Hey everybody, it's Nate from Ferocious. Friday night, we're back. Ferocious Friday Free For All. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. We've got 7 people here so far. 8 people looks like just joined. So if you like what you see, if you like what you think you're gonna see, be sure to hit that like button. I appreciate you guys for that. And of course, subscribe to the channel because every time, when you subscribe, you're gonna get notifications whenever I put on a video, whenever I come on the show live, whether it's here Tuesday night, if I do any special videos. So if you want to be in the loop, be sure to subscribe. So appreciate you. Let's see, Ryan was here first. It looks like Ryan. What's going on, Ryan? Thank you for being here, my brother. Aldemir, Bald and Beautiful, El Segundo. What's going on, Aldemir? Hope you're doing well, man, out there in Hawaii. Nick is in the house. What's up, Nick? Rob Brennan is here. How's it going, Rob? Thanks for being here, man. And we got Satisfied Senior up there in Bar Harbor, Maine, visiting Bar Harbor, Maine, looking at the foliage up there in New England. That's awesome. I do miss the foliage. I know, like here, last year we had some foliage, actually more than normal here in Dallas-Fort Worth area. Not sure what it's going to be like this year, but I'm looking forward to just the change. The cooler weather's here finally, so it's kind of nice in the morning. You get up and it's like 72 degrees out instead of 92. And even when it gets to like 94 degrees in the evening, it doesn't feel that hot just because it's been cooler all day. So I really, it's kind of nice experiencing that cooler weather here in Texas. So Jason Klein is in the house. What's going on, Jason? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you visiting again. So I guess you must like what you see, and I appreciate that. So thanks for being here. Lenny is in the house. What's going on, Lenny? Bearded Beast Dad. Yo, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. We'll see who else came in here. We got Mark Duran Jr. is here. What's up, Mark? Thank you for being here, my friend. Appreciate you, man. How are you doing tonight? Russ Young, good looking hat, Nate. Well, thank you, Russ. I appreciate that. This is the black one, and I think you've got a blue one that just went out today with your order, if I'm not mistaken. So that should be at your house. Oh, I would say probably Monday, either Monday or hopefully no later than Tuesday, but I think I shipped it priority, if I'm not mistaken. So that should get to your house pretty quickly. So can't wait for you to get that. And what else was I going to say? Oh, so when you get it, it's actually in its own plastic seal, like bubble package, because I didn't want, just in case there's a leak or something, I didn't want it to get all over your Ferocious hat. So it's on its way sealed separately inside the bigger package. So if you see that, your hat is in there. What's going on there, E-Rock? Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the round of applause. Appreciate you, man. How are you doing tonight? Michael Zarati's in the house. What's going on, Michael? How are you doing tonight? You working out right now, or what's your status? Are you dedicated to Ferocious experience tonight, or is this like background for you? What's going on with you tonight? Joshua Ricks, what's going on? What's up, brother Nate? Hope all is well. Thanks, Joshua. Everything is well. All is good, man. Absolutely. All right, we got Tanks 4D Memories. First free for all, friends. Tanks 4D Memories. I like that name. I said it differently. I just caught it. Thank you so much for being here, Tanks. And congratulations on finding us tonight. I really do appreciate you, man, for being here. Be sure to like and subscribe if you do like the content you see. We just kind of hang out. We have a great time. Sometimes I have guests. If any one of you wants to be a guest, by all means, let me know. We'll be definitely able to accommodate you. So either tonight or anytime, any show Friday night, I'll be happy to have you as a guest if you'd like to jump in and kind of tell us about what's going on in your world. I'll tell you kind of what's happening here. But sometimes it's fun to just kind of like listen to you guys and just tell us all about, what's your experience? What are you doing? What's on your mind? That's really what it's all about, is just connecting with each other, So instead of me just blabbering on all night, but hey, I do what I have to, and I appreciate being here. All right, let's see who else is here that I might have missed. Okay, so everybody's saying hi to each other. Satisfied Seniors became a septuagenarian today. Man, I'm going to have to look that word up. Septuagenarian. Michael says, I'm not working out right now, but I'm going to take a brisk walk soon, but you're here. Hey, man, that's what it's all about. Take care of yourself, and appreciate you being here for all of us too, man. So that's awesome. Hopefully the weather's cool where you're at. It's certainly a nice night to walk around tonight. Maybe I should do that sometime. Do a stream while I'm walking. Don't know how we manage the giveaways, but be definitely. Maybe we'll all do that. Well, one day we'll say, you know what? Tonight we're gonna all take a stroll and we'll all walk together. I don't know. Wouldn't be drinking the Dos Equis if that were the case. But cheers to you guys. E-Rock's got Savage in the beard today. Sweet. I've got some more Savage butters over there, and I just made about 110 butters earlier this week. And so some of them I scented. Just in, let me see, Lone Wolf I scented, and what's the other one? Sublime I scented. The others are unscented right now because a lot of times people are ordering the collaboration corner scent. So I want to make sure that, you know, they're not already scented. That way when you guys order something, I'll be able to scent it right there. Let's see, Joshua Rick says, Nate, did you get that tub leak fixed? Just curious. So we had, here's the deal with that tub leak. So, and for those of you that don't know, it's actually the shower in the master bedroom. About a year or so, within the last year before we moved into this house, they put a brand new shower, brand new bathroom. They redid the whole thing. I'm not really super crazy about the look of it, but whatever. It's new. It's, you know, it's under warranty, but that's the most important thing. It's under warranty. So we contacted the real estate agent of the seller, and they were able to get us in touch with the builder that installed that new bathroom before we moved here. And one of the selling points was, hey, this has got a brand new bathroom upstairs. So we were like, cool, that's awesome. So we don't have to worry about, you know, redoing the bathroom in the future if we ever wanted to. Well, unless we don't like the design, but we're not going to do that now. But anyway, it's under warranty. So they did send out a one of their guys on Tuesday morning, and he came and looked at it, and I sent him a video of some water, and sure enough, yeah, it's the shower pan underneath the shower, which is also underneath the tile. So they're going to have to like take out all the tile in the shower, probably some of the lower wall, and then pretty much get in there and take the old one out, put a new one in. I guess I'm just kind of probably oversimplifying it, but put a new one in, make sure it's watertight, and then redo the tile and the wall portion of the tile. And then they're going to have to replace the section of the ceiling underneath that was cut, and then paint it. And then after that, it should be good to go. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things that was like, oh, so we're all using like the kids' shower right now, which is okay. They actually have a pretty cool LED light system set up. So like when they turn the water on, the LED starts like turning and makes the water all different colors. It's pretty cool. But, you know, that's the kid in me. But still, it'd be nice to get our own shower back. Hey, Elo, what's going on, brother? How's it going, man? You are you in town, or are you out and about? I know you took a trip before, but are you back here in Fort Worth right now? Or are you out and about? Because we got to get together one of these days, man. It's been way too long. So even if it's like just barbecue at my house or something, let me know. And definitely want to hook up pretty soon, man. Let's see. Well, just checking out the comments here. That'd be really cool if we did a walk, as long as we all kept the signal. Yeah, that's the only thing I can't guarantee is the signal. But so maybe it's a good idea in theory, but I don't know how it would work in practice. So maybe I'll practice once by doing like a live. Remember how like Corey from Weatherbeard, sometimes he'd walk around his neighborhood and he'd go live and just kind of tell people what he's doing. I thought that was a pretty cool video idea he had. So maybe I'll try that just for the purpose of testing the stream to make sure we don't lose signal. Aldmir says, going to have to join you, Nate. It's freaking humid today due to some rain coming in soon. Oh, man, I can totally imagine that. You know, I do remember, like, it seemed like quite a bit when I'd go visit Hawaii. Like, you'd get rain showers just come through for, like, 20 minutes, and then it would be gone. And then maybe another couple hours later, another little rain shower would pass through, and it would be gone. But it was just the coolest thing because they didn't stick around for long. But are you guys going to have some serious rain coming up? Hey, Dagan's in the house. What's up, Dagan? BGG Beard Reviews. Thanks so much for being here, brother. Tiki just joined us. What's going on, brother? Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well, man. Let's see. Checking the comments out. The bathroom done in 2 shakes. Man, I wish. Absolutely. It just, these guys, you know what it is? It's like, it would take they'd be pretty quick to do it once they're here. It's just getting them scheduled to get here. That's the problem. Especially, when it's warranty work, they're probably like, oh, we're not going to make any money on this gig, but we'll schedule them in when we can. But I'm sure they're not, looking forward to it. But it's one of those things that, it's just, they got to do it. So, but I'm glad that they, are at least they came out to look at it, and they're definitely gonna address it, which is awesome. So let's see. Thanks so much. Hey, Martin's in the house. What's going on, Martin Westerlund? How's it going, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Let's see how many people we got now. Okay, we got 14 people here, which is awesome. Let's see. I already told you. Did I tell you? I think I told you guys that I did sell the Ferocious Beast. I know I mentioned it on the Tuesday show, but I did sell the Ferocious Beast. So there were a couple of reasons for it, but primarily was that the thing ate gas big time. I'd fill up, it'd be $78 to fill up the tank, which was, it was fun to drive that thing. And as soon as I sold it, I miss it already just from the fun factor of it. But we do now have a 2014 Honda Odyssey, which has just as much room in the back for the stuff I need, but it gets a lot better mileage. And this week, I just put a new thing inside that engine. It basically, so that engine, right, it goes back and forth between 6 cylinders and 4 cylinders to try to save fuel. But a lot of people, like thousands of people over time, have discovered that that system ends up damaging your engine mount because of when it's switching back and forth between 4 cylinders and 6 over the course of 50,000, 75,000, 100,000 miles or more. It can cause the thing that holds the engine to, I guess, get loose. And so I don't have that problem, but what I did buy was something that keeps it in 6 cylinders all the time. It basically tricks the engine into thinking it's 15 degrees cooler than it really is. And because it's supposed to be, I guess, if it gets to 167 degrees, that's when it will trigger to go into 4-cylinder mode instead of staying in 6. As long as other things are met, like your speed and your RPMs and so forth. So because it thinks it's 15 degrees cooler, it will not kick in to 4 cylinders, and even 3 cylinders will stay in 6 cylinders, which is fine because you lose 1 mile per gallon, maybe, and you always have that power if you need it for the V6 that's in there. That so if you're on the highway driving at 65 and you need to pass someone, well, now it doesn't when you step on the gas, it doesn't move from 4 cylinders to 6 and then give you power to pass. It just, you're already in 6 V6, so it's gonna let you have that passing power right away. So I did that. Oh yeah, look at that, $78. That's it. I feel a Chevy Express 3500 6.0 with $100 every 2 days. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. And now I don't know about that Chevy Express, but I noticed that with a Tahoe, if I put 87 octane, I know it calls for 87, you can use it, but it would hesitate like nothing I've experienced before. When I'd step on the gas with 87 octane in it, it would be like, okay, you want to go? Oh, okay. And then it would take off. So I've been using 93 octane in that thing just to make sure that it wouldn't hesitate. And that's another reason why it's been so expensive. But let's see. If you guys see the Ferocious Beast around town, you still get to take a picture of it. Yeah, I wonder if they've taken those stickers off. Just if you guys are interested, if anyone's local, I sold it to Auto Nation Chevrolet in North Richland Hills. So watch. We'll probably see that for sale in about 2 weeks for like 40 grand or something. Much more than I, of course, let it go for. But I got a good deal on the Odyssey, though, so I guess it's a wash. You say you just paid $50 and you thought that was low. Tiki, what are you driving for your vehicle? Today I filled up and it was like 48 and change, but I put the 89 octane. I could put 87 in the Odyssey, but I put 89 just because I'm transitioning still. I'm learning it. But hey, what's going on, Billy? What's up, y'all? Stopping in to say hello. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And thank you so much for being here. We got 13 people, lucky 13 in the house right now. We had 20 earlier, so there must be something happening. But we're going to be doing some giveaways. We're going to be, what else are we going to be doing? We're going to be talking about the Halloween scents we've got from mostly, actually all of them are collaboration corner scents. So we'll be talking about that. We're going to be talking about monkey business because that is going to be taken off the site after Sunday. So that's available only through Sunday. So let's see. Oh, six. So you have a large Toyota Avalon, a six cylinder, 6V, large Toyota Avalon. Aha. If you'll. Okay, so yeah, if you fill your 2014 Honda Accord for 47, it lasts you for a week. Yeah, that's pretty much what I will normally get in the Odyssey. Well, let's see. We have a 2013 Accord, and now this is a 14 Odyssey. So my Barb, she usually drives the Accord, but that thing, she very rarely drives it. The Avalon is a car. Okay, so that must be like, okay, is it kind of like a little bigger than a Camry or something? Toyota Avalon. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen these before. Ooh, they consider that a luxury car. Horsepower. This is the new one. 301 horsepower. Up to 22 city, 32 highway. With a 3.5 liter V6. Cool. Sounds like a good ride. Let's see. You're at a high school reunion. Can't say just wanted to jump in. Oh, cool. Cool, man. Are you at your reunion? Oh, man, that's awesome if you are. I hope you're having a great time. Russ says, glad I ordered Monkey Business. Yeah, and me too, because that's really one of the scents I really enjoy a lot, but it doesn't sell that well, and I figured, well, but some people like it, and it's definitely got a unique scent profile, so I figured I'm going to re-release some of these scents that didn't really sell that well, but some people still liked it. I'm going to rotate them out like every couple of months, and believe me, I've got like probably 45 or 50 cents I can rotate from my historic collection of beard oils that we used to have. So definitely one of those things that Monkey Business will be back sometime in 2022, but for those that really want it and want to order it without having to reach out to me and say, hey, can you just make it special order, then yeah, definitely, but try to grab it by Sunday, because after that you'll have to reach out and ask if you can get it, and I'll be able to make it on the side for you. So Martin says you pay 45 to 48 every week to fill up your tank. Okay, yeah, and I'm getting like range of about 315 miles city driving approximately in the Odyssey. I see Honda equals reliability and dependable. Yeah, it's definitely reliable. The thing has 137,000 miles on it, and I know I used to have an Odyssey, and I got up to 100,000, and that's when I sold it for the Tahoe. But I know, that thing is just, it's already had its timing belt replaced. It's had its service it's needed to, and I love how now, like when you go to any place to get service, it updates Carfax. So like if you want to get the history of your vehicle, like the maintenance, if they're tied into Carfax, then you'll have the whole history there, which is pretty cool. So definitely cool about that. So that's the thing. The thing is, this is the one thing I miss though is Apple CarPlay. Apple CarPlay was in the Tahoe, and once you use it, it's like so you just get used to it. So I've been like really looking at how to implement it into the Odyssey, but you really can't easily do it because the way that system is set up, there's so many things that are connected to the back of the head unit on the Odyssey. There's like 13 or 14 different inputs on the back. Like, well, for example, There's the rear entertainment. It's like a video screen on the middle row. And then also when you turn the right blinker on, there's a camera on the mirror. So it like shows you the lane before you turn, and you can push a button too. And like you can, see what's in your right hand lane. Like just say, you can push the button if you're getting ready to pass a bicyclist or jogger or something, and you can see that person in the camera. That way, from a safety point of view, it's pretty cool to have. But because it has all these little things like that, if you replace the stereo with another stereo, the new stereo wouldn't have all those inputs, so you would lose a lot of different functionality that it comes with. And so, like, do I really want to lose all that functionality just to get CarPlay? I don't know, maybe, but there's a lot of things I do like. The nav, I don't like the Honda nav, that's for sure. It comes with a navigation, but it's so old school compared to like for example, Waze. I like Waze, but it tells you traffic, tells you if there's cops ahead, tells you can report if there's something on the road, all sorts of things. You can't do that with a Honda. So let's see. You have 157,000 on your Honda and only brakes, oil changes, rotors, tires, and 2 small battery relay recall. Yeah. Did you change the timing belt yet? Because I think they call for that around 100,000, at least on the Odyssey. I don't know about the Accord. But I would just double check. 1 small battery relay. Okay. Yeah, no, Hondas are definitely... I've loved Hondas my whole life, really. My first car was a 79 Honda Accord hatchback. And then later on, I had a 1986 or 86, I think, Honda Accord that had the old pop-up headlights, which was kind of cool for a sedan. And then we had 2 Saturn Views, each of which had a Honda engine in it, the V6 engine. We had a 2006 Odyssey when we first had kids. What else? We had the other 2014 Odyssey, which I sold, and then finally, again, this one. No timing belt. Serpentine belt was changed 3 months ago. Okay, cool. Yeah, Tanks. I checked Crutchfield. I typed in what I had, and they're like, "We do not recommend changing your stereo." I'm like, crap, because yeah, I like Crutchfield. They tell you everything you need for something to work. But they said, now if I didn't have nav and the rear entertainment system, I could have put something in. But because I've got the nav and the rear entertainment, they don't have any stereos that would actually replace that. But yeah, Crutchfield's a really cool website. Just ordered a part today to replace the USB hub in the console. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's one thing. I wish I had more USB hubs. I've got like a couple of things I could probably, like in the back, there's like the actual plug. Like it looks like a regular plug that you plug into a wall. And then there's a couple of, there's a cigarette port in the very back. There's a cigarette port up front. Those would work for, I think you can power up to 2 USB things on there. Let's see. Your 2010 Honda CR-V hit 250,000 miles this week. Only things you replaced were the brakes and the timing belt. Wow. That is really cool. Yeah. CR-Vs, they're pretty nice vehicles too. I mean, they're like a smaller SUV, but they're good cars. And look at that, 250,000 miles. They should have you ever see those Volvos? They have those placards you can get, and you put them on the back. Once you get every 100,000 miles, you get a placard for your Volvo. I think Mercedes might do it too, but I know Volvo does, where you put this placard on the back of your car to represent every 100,000 miles. You got 3 USBs in the console and 2 in the storage box between the seats. I gotta double check a couple of those. I don't know if there's anything in the glove box. There might be one USB in the glove box. I gotta check. I don't think there's one in the storage box between the seats. There's also something called a cool box, which basically sends air conditioning to the front underneath the console, and you can put a couple of bottles of soda or something in there. Let's see, 2 cigarette plugs and an AC plug-in console. Nice. That's really good. That's enough power. Crutchfield magazine in high school was something we passed around. Boy, did they have a Crutchfield magazine? We passed around a couple other magazines, but since this is a family show, I won't say what those magazines were. But Crutchfield magazine, I didn't ever see that. E-Rock bought it used with 200 miles on it and a used shuttle car, so they were selling it in January. Nice. Wow, that's really good. Very cool. Well, guys, it's 8:30 and we have 17 people here, so why don't we do a quick giveaway? All right, so since we have 17 people here, we're going to do, I think, 1 through 8. And here are the rules. They're very simple. When you see the word go, just type in one number, please, between 1 and 8. So that's it. Just one number, though, between 1 and 8. All right, so here we go. Get ready. Get set. And go. All right, and let me bring up my little wheel here. Okay, let's see here. Checking the comments. Okay, almost done. All right, and everybody stop. Now let's see who's going to win this thing. And let me also bring up my OneNote. All right, here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Bearded Ninja also just jumped in. What's going on, brother? Thanks for being here, man. All right, so it's number 2. Number 2. So let's see. Let me create a new page for tonight's show. It's 9/24. Man, this year just flew by. All right, and this will be for a $25 gift card. All right, so number 2, let's see. Who was the first person to get number 2? It looks like to me I see Tiki. Tiki, you're the first person to get number 2. So I'll be sending you a gift card just after the show. So congratulations, brother. And thanks to everybody else for participating in this one. Let's see, who else would have won? Ryan would have won if he had been first. And yep, just one. Aldemir says, if he wins, he'll pass it to E-Rock. Cool. Tiki says, looks like some smiley faces. Nice. Cool. Awesome. All right, so that's a $25 gift card, and don't forget you can use your discount codes with that $25 gift card. So that's even better. Means you might even be able to get it a little something extra for yourself. Joshua says, "Damn it! Did I just miss a giveaway?" Yes. I hope you did. You not join that one? Are you in and out? Yeah, I don't see yours in there. So. Next time. Come on. We always have giveaways here. You know that. Or plenty of giveaways. So, let's see. Not a good night. You had a dream about your dad, and he looked like you remember him, and you were asleep for a few hours, and the dream messed with me. Oh, sorry, Steven. Really sorry about that, brother. I hope you have a better weekend. But yeah. So you probably didn't sleep too well. I tell you one thing, because I'm not working during the day other than Ferocious, sometimes as I'm working on Ferocious, I'm also doing other things too, like, the grass and some just stuff around the house. But I miss, I wish I was busier. I'm busy some days, but then other days it's not busy. And it's I wish it was consistently busy because, I have plenty of time to plan things out and stuff like that. But I really feel like I need to get some marketers or something, or figure out that aspect of it, because for as much as I can produce things, it's the marketing that it's like there's just so many companies out there, you know what I mean? And it's like just trying to steer people, new people, consistently to Ferocious. It's challenging because at like any company, you know, you try to be as flexible as you can, and you try to, you know, be coming up with new ideas, coming up with things, but it's definitely a challenge, guys. Like, I'm not saying don't open your own business, because you should. I'm just saying it's fun. It's like, it's all you, but definitely you understand what your weak points are and what your strong points are. Let's see. How about doing a craft show? Yeah, I mean, like, define exactly what you mean, Tiki, because, I mean, I've been to some farmers markets, or I guess you can consider them craft shows, because it's hard to find actual fruit and vegetables at some of these markets. But let's see. Bearded Ninja, small treat coming your way soon from the graveyard, shall we say? Yes, it sure is. It's in the mail. So that went out today, actually. Like an indoor venue. Yeah, I mean, if I can find them, then yeah, definitely. That's stuff I'd like to do. It's just finding them out here. Like, there is something that's coming up in October later on, except it's like the Halloween weekend. So I'm going to be, as I get more details, I'll publish more information about that. That's coming up. But like the farmers markets locally, they're all kind of booked right now, which is kind of too bad. And like, I would really like to find somebody who has like a boutique shop and open up like almost like sublease from them a space to have a place for people to come in and actually purchase things in person. I think that would be cool. It's just trying to find a space that's reasonably priced and that gets traffic, you know, because without traffic, it doesn't matter how reasonably priced it is. If you don't have traffic, then it's kind of tough to, you know, to make money if you don't have any traffic. Tiki says wholesale. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to do wholesale. In fact, anyone who wants to, if you know anybody who's looking for wholesale, my wholesale terms are really pretty nice. It's like 24 is the minimum, but 24 or more of one particular product, then you get like a 40% discount. So that's a good wholesale deal for things like barbershops or for stores. Like, for example, I've sold to a store that is a highway store. And so when people are on the highway, they pull over, they get stuff, including some Ferocious women's products, which we used to carry. So let's see. I want to learn how to make candles like they used to, and thought about selling them online, but where you live at, they don't let you have a home business. Oh, I'll tell you what, man. Technically, we have an HOA. We're not supposed to have a home business in an HOA. But, like, what about people that, I mean, I literally work from home and I mail things at the post office. So I'm not having people coming to the house to buy things. So I think you could probably get away with that. Just get yourself a P.O. box as your P.O. Official address and, you know, make those candles, man. I think you'd be fine. Get yourself an Etsy site or something really inexpensive to start, and just do, you know, have fun. Let's see. I still wish to see Ferocious on some of these other streams like Dave, Cruz, Dan, Cousins. I'll tell you what though, I will be on Jay Cruz's show, I believe in October. He and I are talking. I really love his style, and I love the positive vibes. In fact, one of the reasons I moved my show on Tuesday night to 8:30 was because his show starts about an hour before mine and runs about an hour and a half. And I've noticed that we get a lot of his traffic after his show ends that come over to the Collaboration Corner. And I don't want them to miss out on the opportunity to submit a cent for me to make. So definitely Jay Cruz, him and I are talking. So look for me to be on his show sometime in October. The Cousins, yeah, they're great too. Dan C., he's a great guy. let's see. And Dave, I like Dave. Dave's good too. A lot of these guys, so you guys know, right? These guys are basically influencers, so they charge influencing fees. And I just need to be really tight about where I'm putting my money. You know what I mean? And nothing against that. That's their business, and I'm all for small business. This is their small business, and you shouldn't have to pay for positivity. I agree. But the thing is, I mean, this is their business too, right? So, and that's how they choose to bring in companies, and that's why I'll never be on, Dan C's top 10 because he charges a fee. I believe Dave does as well. J. Cruz does as well. But it's all the different price points and so forth. And, you have to make a decision as a business of where you want to put your advertising dollars. And while I can certainly say that they all get traffic, some of the prices I think are just more than I want to spend. And that's up to me as a business to decide that. But that's how it goes on. That's how it goes with influencers is it's a pay to play, right? So that's just life in the big city. So I think for some companies, especially when you're selling a lot of products, like enough where you can have a dedicated pretty large pot for advertising dollars, then it's a good way to keep bringing business in. But then on the alternative, I've heard of stories where some companies have done that route and they just kind of get lost in the shuffle because they're not consistently doing it every week or not every week, but like once a month or once every 2 months, staying on that stream. So, I'm just kind of stretching my legs out a little bit. I'm going to talk to J. Cruz, see how things go. That'll be it's actually an experiment too, because I want to see how that works. But yeah, that's what's happening. Let's see. Try local barbershops. Absolutely. That's a great idea, Ryan. That is a good idea. Let me see. I mean, you think I'm all about taking good ideas from you guys. So, and just writing it down sometimes helps because like I can make a bunch of beard oil. I can make stuff, but it's like getting the creative juices flowing as far as getting the word out about Ferocious. Let's see. Logan says, maybe you should bite the bullet and have Dan do a review for Ferocious. Your products are right up there with the best and more people need to try Ferocious. Logan, I'm not saying I disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. I just need to really think about where money will go for advertising. I mean, Dan's more expensive than some of the people out there, which is fine. He has a lot more visitors too. And of course, that's his business. So, but I need to see about if it's in the budget, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Michael, I completely agree. Logan first will gain more traction without a doubt. And that may be true. We shall see. Satisfied Senior shouldn't have to pay for positivity. No, but I mean, on the other hand of things, their business is, they're buying equipment. They are, well, it's just their business. I mean, that's how they make money, and that's what they do. So who's Dan C? Dan C Bearded. Aldemir is Dan C Bearded. He runs several shows a week, and he's very influential. Like, he knows a lot of people in the business, and I like him personally. I think he's a great guy. But he definitely has a following. BGG, I had you on once. Would love to have you back on again. A Creation Station stream. Oh, Dagan, I'd love to do that, man. Absolutely would love that. Yeah, let's talk about that after, for sure. I won't charge. Oh man, well, I'll tell you what though. I'll give you some well, you already have a discount code, but happy to do some giveaways for your show if you'd like. Tiki says, I'll have to do a review for you soon. Never a charge. Thank you, brother. Really, I appreciate you, man. Really do. Russ says, yeah, that was a good stream. Let's see. Their influence is so important. It works so well. Ferocious deserves it and will bring numbers to Ferocious. In fact, I would have never come to Ferocious if someone in Dan C show didn't say. Thank you, Michael. And I remember you telling me that. And, like, it's one of those things where, like, like sometimes you'll see like once you get 1,000 followers, then people can monetize their channel, and I see a lot of people do that. I tell you what, if I mean that's their business, so of course it makes sense for them to do that. But as a company, to me, it doesn't make sense to monetize my channel, even if I ever got 1,000 or more, because my products are my beard products. They're like their products are eyeballs, right? I mean, their products are people coming to the stream, staying for X amount of minutes, so YouTube logs them as being there, and then that helps their channel grow. My channel is all about connecting with you guys, and talking about Ferocious and just talking about whatever, so that's really where it wouldn't make sense for me to monetize. Let's see, BGG, their lawyers charge when their mouth moves. I don't think you could charge because we don't see your mouth move when you talk. Nice. Well, see, Dagan's like me. He's got a thick mustache, so when he talks, you can barely tell that he's talking. But I really think that it's. I'm very excited to go back on Dagan's show. I'm just teasing with you, brother. Let's see, Nita's ready to roll with it. Man, I'm ready. I'm always ready to roll with it and to, to just keep making stuff and shipping stuff out. That's what I like to do. So Michael says, I'm very proud of you and I appreciate everything you do for us, brother. Stay in the lane that works best for Ferocious. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not controversial, and I don't want to be. We're here to have a good time and just hang out. Let's see. Some of them have this just as a side business. I don't think they should pinch the local companies. Hey, Thomas, thanks for jumping in, man. Yeah, I mean, but then again, I mean, some of these side businesses, if they're paying for these, to be for advertising essentially, then to me it makes sense. But that's kind of like that's the other side of the coin, I guess. Nate, your barber makes his own beard and it's decent. And I tried telling some changes, but I don't think he understood what I was trying to tell him. Oh, he makes his own beard oil. Yeah, that's the thing. There's so many beard oil companies, as you guys know. So it's just where I think I compete well is in the kind of the unusual sense that we have, different than, their standard sandalwood and vanilla. And also the create your own is really what helps us stand out because it is so easy to create your own beard oil and just, have something totally unique that is totally different from everybody else. And I think I mentioned this on the Tuesday show, but I just created a new page to order. If you, let's say you made a create your own a while back. Let me just show you something real quick while we're here. So let me stop the screen and then share this because I want to show you guys, those of you, I put a video out on Instagram, new tab, share. Okay, so let me just go here for 1 second. Okay, so let's say you've already created a create your own on the website and you want to buy it again, but you don't want to pay the create your own price again. If you go to Shop Ferocious and then go down to reorder create your own, click on that, then it's only the standard price. It's like $16.99 instead of the $40 for the original one. And then a balm's $19.99 and a butter's $19.99. You can get combos if you want. And all you got to do is, let's say you made a scent called Crazy Times. So add the beard oil to the cart. And then in the notes, just say, please remake Crazy Times. And then check out. And once you check out, I'll get that order and I'll see your note, please remake Crazy Times. And then I'll go ahead and make that for you at the $16.99 instead of the $40 it originally cost. So you know what I mean? That's pretty cool, I think. Let's see. You think you heard of Ferocious from a review Mo did a few years ago? Yeah. Mo got the Dangerous Mango. He really liked that. But yeah, see, and I guess, I mean, to your point, Logan, I guess it does help being on these people's channels for sure. Let's see, Aldemir said he's just kidding, but I didn't see what he was kidding about. Oh, who's Dan C? Oh, okay. Yeah. Got you. Let's see here. Let's see. Educate yourselves and choose scents and oil butter names that are meaningful to you. Yes, absolutely. Then have me make them. Yeah. And see, you are a prime example of somebody that could come in and reorder these scents if you wanted something, which you have, remake a scent, and you're not going to pay the full price again because I already have the recipe. Daniel the Bearded, what's up, brother? Thanks for being here, man. Let's see. Sway Sana's in the house. Ayo, what's up? E-Rock, Tiki, Nate. Let's see, E-Rock says he's always hesitant to buy from companies when you can buy. When you won your first giveaway, you've been hooked. Oh, man, thank you so much. And that means a lot to me, man. And I mean, you guys, I look at like my reports and it talks about like the people that come back. And I think I have a 54% of you who have purchased from me have come back to buy again. And I'm really proud of that statistic because over half of you are coming back. And that's really means a lot to me. Martin says, I've been hooked to Ferocious since you got your first ever beard oil, which was Barbershop. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see, you doing your show tonight? Let's see. Swaysana says, I'm going to reorder your custom at some point. Yes, do that and just go and I tried to make it so it was very easy to see it. So even in yellow, create your own. That way you're not going to pay the full price again. Let's see. Bearded Billy says, can anyone reorder a scent even if they didn't create it? That's a great question, Billy. I don't have any reason not to do that. As long as you know what the scent name was, if you had the scent number, the order number, that would be even more helpful. But if you have the scent name, I can go look at my notes or who created it. And yeah, we could certainly do that because again, the biggest cost in the original Create Your Own, the $40 is the research involved in making the scent the first time. Once it's made, I document that, and that way I know how to do that. And then, so I just basically go back to my spreadsheet, make it to what the number of drops is, and send it out. So, let's see. I saw that nicely tagged Suburban just the other day. Keep it up. Did you miss out on your storefront? Hey, Thomas. So, guess what, brother? So I actually sold that Tahoe, man. I'm glad you got a chance to see it, but I did sell it. We have a Honda Odyssey now. I'm figuring out the best way to logo that thing up. Obviously, it's not a Tahoe, so it can't look like, it will not ever look like a Tahoe. But I'm looking at ways to jazz up the Odyssey a little bit because real men still can drive Honda Odysseys or minivans. Dad vans, I guess we'll call them. You're trying to get others to come over to Nate's streams. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that, Russ. And I think it's true. I mean, we're getting more people coming, especially on the Tuesday night show. I've seen growth there, which is awesome. And I love doing that show. It's just fun doing the Collaboration Corner, where I get a chance to really kind of like put my skills to the test and give you guys a chance to try something that you might have wanted to make and nobody makes it. So I love doing that Collaboration Corner. 53% is great. You remodel homes and our customers repeat yours. 80%. Oh, wow. That's really good. So let me see. So that means like one person's in a house, they remodel their current house, and then they either remodel another room or they move and remodel the new house. 80% for remodeling homes is great. Let's see. Russ is always telling people about Ferocious. Yes, like Jason. And I appreciate that, Jason. That's what I told my wife. Yeah, I'm so glad you got a chance to see the Odyssey because, the Tahoe, because that was just such a fun vehicle to drive. Let's see. You have a unique business compared to the other guys. Who else would do an oil custom scent on demand? That's true. Yeah, it is unique for sure. because on the one hand, I've got oils and balms and butters ready to go in the standard sense, like, Fetish, Savage, so many of them, Barbershop, Sublime, etc., Orange Cream Pop. But then on the other hand, the Collaboration Corner scents are all on demand, and the Create Your Owns are all on demand too. So yes, it's definitely kind of literally an on demand. And like, it basically requires me to make sure I've got enough stock of the unscented so I can take those, put the drops, or melt them down, put the drops in, let them cool off, put the labels on, and ship them out as quickly as I can. So, yes, Jason rocks. Absolutely. Cheers to you guys. Just checking over the comments, see if I missed anything. So Thomas, you asked the second part of your question. Did you miss out on the storefront? So I don't have a storefront at the moment. I was doing farmers markets, but at the moment I'm not, just because there's no room in the markets. And besides, Keller's getting ready to close. They close in October. I will be at an event in October. I'll send you guys messages about that, and that'll be in Fort Worth along the Trinity River. And so that'll be in October. It'll be for I think the Halloween weekend I'll be there. But I don't have a storefront yet. That's the thing. It's first of all, trying to find space in this area to have a storefront is pretty pricey. So, you have to rent the space, and, a lot of these spaces don't have anything in it at all. So you'd have to get furniture for it and so forth, where, that can get pretty expensive. Bearded Ninja says you need a strong drink, but you're out of Coke. Well, it'll change. Things will change. Chug, chug, chug. Hey, how can I let this last the show, man? Let's see. Yeah, Russ was one that told you to try Ferocious, and you're glad you did. Man, I am too. And Russ, thank you so much for spreading the word. Thanks to all of you guys. Hey, Mike's celebrating Sophia's 10th birthday tonight. Man, she was a pleasure to meet. I'm glad that I got a chance to meet her. Sophia, Mike's daughter, got the chance to sit right in this chair and take a look at the Ferocious studio and where I make stuff. So that's really cool. Just drink it neat. Yes. You're wearing Bar Harbor oil and butter that Nate created at my request for vacay. Yes. That is cool that you got it in time to wear Bar Harbor. You'll have to tell me, like, what does Bar Harbor really smell like compared to that scent? Thomas says, let's see, very cool. I'll try to be there. Should you update your email on the site? Yeah, if you want to do that, definitely update your email on the site and subscribe to the newsletter. But I'll also, if you haven't downloaded the app yet, which is this link right here, go to the website and download the app, because I'll be sending out stuff on there too to let you guys know the date and times that I'll be there. Michael says, I'm out walking and watching and listening. These Friday night Ferocious free-for-alls are great. Thank you, Michael. Just make sure you don't walk into any potholes. So, Josh Ricks, are you okay? Oh, because the ninja just drink it neat. Yeah, I hope you guys are all okay. So, yeah, Damania Strong Brink, you're out of Coke. Russ Young, yes. All right, guys, it's just about 9 o'clock, so let's do one more giveaway for now. And then, let's see. What else do you guys want to talk about here? Oh, Satisfied Senior says, Pine, Rose, Mountain Rain, and South Seas. Nice. Yeah, that was a really nice scent to make. I enjoy making your scents. So, let's see. It does feel nice in San Antonio, even though it's still 75. Boy, I love San Antonio. That's just the best city. I really do enjoy that. All right, guys. Buckle your seatbelts. It's giveaway time. All right, so we have 17 people here. So let's see, we'll just keep it at 1 through 8. When you see the word go, type in one number, please, between 1 and 8. So get ready, get set, and go. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Thanks, Russ. Yeah, wait till you see the word go. Here come the numbers. Dakin says he was thinking about selling the beard caddies you make. Man, you should. I think you should. I don't know how heavy they are. I don't know how much they would be to ship, but you definitely make sure you're not like taking a beating on the shipping. But yeah, why not? I mean, beard caddies are great to have. A lot of people have a lot of beard oils, balms, and butters. So like, I don't know what your capacity is for those caddies, like how many they can hold, but like every time I've seen them on Instagram, people really like them. I don't know if people really buy them or if they just say, oh, that's really nice, and then they don't ever buy them. But I think definitely you should try it. And, you know, if you don't have a storefront set up, if you want to take a few pictures of just see how it would go, I'd be happy to list it on Ferocious at no charge, of course, and then just to see how it goes. And then if we get some sales, I'll let you know, and then you can ship it off to whoever. But let me know if you want to at least try it to see if people are interested. But let me know. All right, let's do the countdown, and then we'll see who won this one. All right, let's see. Wheel picker, share. Okay, we've got our 1 through 8, and everybody stop. Okay. All right, you'll get with me later. Okay, cool. All right, so let's pick a winner here. Not that you're not all winners, but let's pick a winner of the $25 gift card. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that thing had a little extra spin in it. Number 3. Okay, so number 3 looks like Logan. This time it was Logan. Logan Weirich, you are the winner of a $25 gift card. So I'll be sending that to you along with Tiki's right after the show. So congratulations to you, Logan, and thanks to everybody else for entering that giveaway. So let's see. And that, my friend, is Nate. Yep. Hey, man, we're all here to help each other, man. That's the way I look at it. So Jason is in southwestern PA, Pennsylvania, and the fall is here. It's a nice cool 54 degrees right now. Wow, that sounds awesome. So do you have a lot of leaves down yet, or are they still have they changed color yet? Because that's one thing I do remember from last year at this house is we had quite a few leaves at different times in the fall. So like you just get done raking one set of leaves up, and then another tree, its period of time to shed was like a month after or so. So yes, always there to help, and Dagan is that way too. Absolutely, guys. So Logan, I think I pronounced it Weirich this time. Nice, Nate. You actually said my last name right. Everybody else says it wrong. I thought maybe at first it was Weirich, but I think it's based on, I don't know. I just had a feeling it's probably Weirich, right? And is that the way you pronounce it? So. Not yet. Okay, had some wind and a few dropped. Okay. Yeah. Right around, let's see, we moved here last October. So I want to say around November is when it's going to start here. Okay, that's right. Cool. Weirich. Got it. Good deal. So yeah, I'm going to try the local barbershops if I can. I think that's definitely a great idea. What town? Satisfied Senior wants to know what town you live in PA, Western PA. I know that Nate's product works for all beards. For the most part, the beard oils work for all beards. Absolutely. There was one guy that the beard butter didn't work for. But other than that, yeah, I mean, so far, everybody who's have tried the beard products, for the most part, everybody that have tried the products, either the butters, the balms, or the oils, have liked the feel in beard. Some people weren't crazy about the particular scent, which is normal. Like, that happens. If a scent isn't for you, it's not for you. But the actual feel in beard, for the most part, it works great for just about everybody. But usually when people order scents, they usually get something that they think sounds good. And usually they like the scent. Even reviewers, like sometimes companies will reach out to reviewers and they're like, hey, I want you to try this particular scent because it just came out and I want to hype up the word about it and this and that. But usually for reviewers, I always want reviewers to pick the scent that they want to try, because if a reviewer is trying a scent that they don't like for whatever reason, automatically that's going to be like a strike in a way, because they're trying something that they don't like the scent of. Why would they want to do that? I prefer that a reviewer pick the scent that they like, so at least they're picking something that is in their wheelhouse of something they like the smell of it. And then how it feels is really what I'm curious about, because I know that I mean, that's pretty much for me what's the most important thing is how does it feel in your beard. So Jason says about 50 miles worth of Pittsburgh in a little town called Blairsville, Pennsylvania. Nice. Sounds like a quiet little town. Nate's Oil and Butters improved so much this year. Ferocious is your overall favorite company. Nate, you check all the boxes for you, brother. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that, man. Copper John. Hey, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here, man. Beer is looking good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's just getting longer and longer. I think I'm due for a little bit of a trim on the sides again. My hair is already getting long again. Whew. So definitely I'd like to, get that a little shaved. But for the most part, it's working well for me. Oh, man, there goes that focus again. Stand by, everybody. Let me fix that focus. And then this is a standard thing we do about once or twice a show, is we just fix the focus. There we go. And then back in business. Martin says, for sure, Nate's products work in your beard to make it softer, which is what I like about them. Yeah. And guys, this thing started shipping, this Magic Mist. People are, this is a totally different way of doing things. You really don't need the oil with the Magic Mist because there's oil in it. But I've been trying this for the past 2 weeks now, and that's what I've been using. Is I've been wetting down my beard, spraying this into my hand, putting it into the beard, and then combing it. And this is basically a leave-in conditioner and a detangler and instant moisturizer. So we've got this 8-ounce bottle up there on the site now, as well as a 3.4-ounce bottle. So it's just interesting to try. But to Michael's point, and Logan, what you're saying here, the new oil blend is one of the best. Yeah, I definitely have changed that for earlier this year. Higher castor oil. We got rid of the grapeseed oil. We have sunflower oil, sweet almond oil, and what's the last one? Help me out, guys. I know I only make this stuff, right? I should know it. The apricot oil. That's what I meant to say. See what happens when you start to get a little older. Past Greensburg. Okay. Whew. Yeah, sounds like it's about to get a little cooler in that town. Definitely. Hey, what's going on, Corey? What's up, man? I was reading about your not just reading, but more like listening to when you did that event last weekend, and it sounds like it was definitely a hit. So congratulations, man. Very cool. So don't be alarmed, but we were talking about trying a stream while I was walking, because Michael Zarati said he was going to go do some walking, and I said, well, maybe one night we'll do like a stream while we're all walking. So I know that's one of the things you did on your Instagram channel, but I am going to test my signal by doing a walk around my neighborhood one evening on Instagram. So I don't want you to be like, hey man, that's my idea to walk around my neighborhood. So just, you might see that. Wow, 178 transactions in 3 days. Now I'm no mathematician, but that sounds like a good day, a good 3 days, a really good 3 days. Whew. You're going to get the magic mist. You'll probably use it for your night routine. Yeah, that's a great idea, because you spray that into your beard and you put that in there. But I would recommend spraying it into your hand and then putting it into your beard, only because the spray pattern is a little wide. But yeah, absolutely. Bro, walk and talk. Just don't fall. Exactly. Yep. Just watch out for those potholes and things like that. Fallen branches. Pit bulls. You might see me running if you see a pit bull. If I see a pit bull. So let's see, 178 transactions in 3 days. So that's roughly what, like 55 or 60 a day. That's killing it, man. Whew. Pick up 30 off the 66 and left for Greenberg and right for Irwin. Very cool. Well, I'm glad I got a chance to take the Ferocious Beast to New England and back before I sold it. But yeah, so you guys have just joined, just FYI. The Ferocious Beast has been traded. I traded it in for a 14 Odyssey, so it holds just as much things, but it's more comfortable for like the kids when I'm picking them up from school and dropping them off, and it holds just as much as that Tahoe. And plus, I no longer have groceries falling out the back when I pull into my driveway and open up the back. So, one of those things. You asked other vendors where similar shows are at, and you got a list of several. Very good. Yeah, that's really, really, that's like hitting a home run, brother. Really cool, Corey. All right, let's see what else is going on, guys. That's pretty much all I've got over here. I mean, I didn't have any agenda like usual, just hanging out. Just trying to think of some things that are going on. Don't forget, again, Sunday is the last day to order Monkey Business. That's going to be pulled for probably till 2022, and I'll replace that with another of my previous scents. We have the 3 Halloween scents now. One thing I did want to show you guys, and again, this isn't like just all about Ferocious, but I want to show you something. On the website now, so right here, this is a pretty cool thing with this template. So I can show you these 3. You've got Hitchcock, you've got Trick or Treat, and you've got Headless Horseman, which are 3 collaboration corner scents that are up on the site now. But it lets you, if you click on it, let's see, view product, it brings it up. And this is Hitchcock from Jason Folks. That's got barbershop, sandalwood, vanilla, tobacco and rum, and leather. So that's available in an oil, a balm, or butter. There's also Trick or Treat, and this was the scent from Logan Wyrick, and that's butterscotch, lemon, lime, blueberry, and dirt. That's available now. And then finally, for the Halloween scents, we've got the Headless Horseman, which is, of course, from Bearded Beta. Well, he used to go by Bearded Beta. I can't remember what his new name is now, but he's on Instagram again with a new name. So all of those are available on the front page. And if you click on Browse Collection, it'll just bring you to like a similar page that you can pick one of those. All of them, it says in stock because I make all of these on demand. So I'll be able to make anything you want. And one other thing I wanted to show you guys, because some of you just came back from, you weren't here before, but on the menu now, if you want to reorder or create your own that you've already ordered in the past. Ooh, just got an order. So you know what that means, right? Hold on, let me just open this up. That means we're going to do a bonus giveaway. Let's see. Hey, Aldemir, thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man. So thanks to Aldemir, we're going to be doing a bonus giveaway. So let's get rid of this screen for a second. And Let's get that all queued up. Here it is. All right, so this is because of Aldamir's purchase. So thank you very much again for that business. I appreciate you, man. Every time we get an order, whether it's from you guys or anybody else in the world that places an order during the show, we do a bonus giveaway for a $10 gift card. So let's see. We have 13 people here, 12 people now. So people are leaving, which means the odds of you winning just went up. So let me see. We're going to pick a number between 1 and 6. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. So let's see, 1 and 6, so we'll get rid of 7 and 8. All right, so when you see the word go, type in one number, please, between 1 and 6. Okay, get ready, get set, and go. Again, 1 through 6. 1 through 6. Let me catch up on the comments here. Big difference when you use GOVX. Yeah, GOVX, you definitely get a great 25% discount. If you're a veteran, if you're law enforcement, if you even work for the city, state, or federal government, you're going to get a 25% discount. If you're a teacher, you can get a 25% discount. You just need to authenticate on the GOVX website, which is tied into the website, my website. So, absolutely. So, thank you. All right. Comments are coming. I mean, the numbers are coming in. So let's see who's going to win this one. All right, everybody stop. Russ says he's a GOVX member too. Good. Yeah, if you guys are not and you want to save 25% on every single product at Ferocious, become a GOVX member. It's very easy to sign up and authenticate, and then you're in. And then you can make one purchase per day, 25% every time. All right, so let's see who's going to win this one. Let me share the screen. This was 1 through 6. So here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1, spin. All right, so it was number 2. Number 2. So that was Lenny. Lenny, Bearded Beast Dad. Congratulations. And again, thanks to Aldemir. Aldemir, it was your order that created that. So thank you very much for that, man. Appreciate that. Absolutely. Let's see, Bearded Beast Dad. So I'll be sending your $10 gift card right after the show too. So... Civil servant. Yeah, see, there you go. This is how Russ was able to get in to GOVX. Because the way GOVX works is if you work for the government, whether it's city, state, or federal, or if you're a teacher, or if you're EMS, if you're a police officer, firefighter, anything along those lines, you're eligible to save 25% at Ferocious all the time. So if you do not know about where that is, I'm just going to show you real quick. What you want to do is go to right to the main page, and you see where it says Veterans and First Responders. Click here to save 25% always. If you click on that, that brings you to this page where I'm thanking you, obviously, for your service or for your, working for your agency. Military spouses and dependents are also, this is available for university or K through 12. And you just click on here. It brings up a page where you're authenticating with GOVX. You can sign up through Facebook if you want, or you can sign up with an email address, sign in, and then once you've authenticated your service, you save yourself 25%. So I really do appreciate the service of our veterans and those of you that are in, first responders and civil servants. So thank you for what you do, guys. So public safety corrections. There you go. Exactly. Perfect. And thank you for what you do, man. That's a tough job if you do that. So Aldemir's going to try the Hitchcock. Yes. You will not be disappointed. And that comes with its own special label that has Hitchcock on the actual bottle, as designed by Jason Folk. So appreciate Jason for sending that image to put on the bottles. I don't like to use copyrighted images on bottles, so he created that drawing. So I really think it looks nice. I don't have it right in front of me here because it's over. I think I shipped out the ones that were going out so far. Oh, cool. GeoVic sent you a $20 gift card for signing up too? Oh, sweet. That's awesome. I keep sending them messages. I'm like, how do I get onto the GeoVX? So they send out like daily things about, hey, these companies are on sale, this and that. And I've responded back to that, but I think I must have, that email that sent it out is not obviously the one that comes in, because I'd like to put Ferocious on there too, so that way there'll be a bigger audience for people that are already on the GeoVX website and browsing beard products. I think that would be good for business. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, it is 9:18. I think that should do it for me tonight because I don't really have anything going on, and I know, everybody wants to kind of kick off fall. I appreciate you guys obviously stopping by, and thank you so much for being here. Thanks for helping Ferocious get the word out there, and thanks. Really, I appreciate you guys so much for everything you guys do for Ferocious and just your friendship and being here. So that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys have a great evening, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye, guys.